टुडे आवर टॉपिक इज बायो-सेवर्ट्स लॉ। हमने प्रीवियस क्लासेस में ऑस्टेट एक्सपेरिमेंट्स पढ़े हैं एंड मैक्सवेल्स क्रॉक स्क्रू रूल्स पढ़े हैं एंड राइट हैंड रूल पढ़े हैं, स्टडी किए हैं। देन ऑस्टेट एक्सपेरिमेंट shows that a current carrying conductor produce a magnetic field around it। हमने ये पढ़ा कि ऑस्टेट एक्सपेरिमेंट से ये शो होता है कि जो यदि किसी कंडक्टर्स वायर्स में यदि करंट्स कैरिंग होती है देन उसके अराउंड्स में क्या होते हैं, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जनरेट हो जाता है एंड द डायरेक्शंस ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज डिटरमाइंड बाय मैक्सवेल्स कॉर्क स्क्रू रूल एंड राइट हैंड रूल्स। हमने उसकी डायरेक्शंस भी हमने कल डिटरमाइंस किए हैं। आफ्टर दिस डिस्कवरी in the year 1820 two French scientists Jean Baptiste Biot and Felix Severts, two scientists are deduced an expression for the intensity of magnetic field due to current carrying conductor which is known as Biot-Savart's law. Biot-Savart's law is the basic law of electricity and magnetisms. Let X and Y be a conductor carrying current I, and current flow is XY be a conductor and carrying current is I. Consider a small line elements is dl of the conductors। ये टोटल हमारे पास जो कंडक्टर्स है इस पे जो हमारे पास इस स्मॉल लाइन्स एलिमेंट्स लिए dl, this small element is also called a current element। dl is a small elements, dl is a current element, it is a current element. The intensity of magnetic field dV, the intensity of magnetic field, intensity of magnetic field dB at the point P due to this current element is at point P, at point capital P due to this current element. Current element is, first suppose small elements to P का जो डिस्टेंस है वो स्मॉल r डिस्टेंस एंड स्मॉल एलिमेंट्स एंड दिस लाइन्स जनरेट अ एंगल थीटा। now and total magnetic field is B, and in this small element or current element has intensity of magnetic field is a dB. Then the intensity of magnetic field at point P due to this small line elements dl are current element. Then firstly directly proportional to the current I, directly proportional to the current I, dB is directly proportional to the current I first, and second directly proportional to the length of current elements। करंट एलिमेंट्स डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होगा जो हमारे पास इंटेंसिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द current elements dl, and third, directly proportional to the sin theta, directly proportional to the sin theta, where theta is angle between the line joining the observations point P to the current element dl, and fourth is the inversely proportional to the square of distance between the observations point and the current elements, दोनों के डिस्टेंस की इन्वर्सली proportional to the square of distance. Then dv is inversely proportional to the square of distance. This is our four equations. Combining all the four factors, then we can write. Then equation number first, equation number second, equation number third, and equation number 4, combining all the above four factors, then we can write dv is directly proportional to the I dl sin theta upon r square, or also we can write these equations, above equations, dv इक्वल टू k, जैसे हम प्रोपोर्शनली साइंस हटाने पर क्या होता है हमारे पास इक्वल साइंस, एंड k कांस्टेंट्स एंड i dl sin theta upon r square, where k is a proportionally constant. Its value depends upon the system of measurement and on the medium between the observations point and the current elements, where k is a proportionally constant. In the value of k in ASI, the value of k for vacuum or free space is the value of k for vacuum or free space, then k that is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi Tesla meter per ampere, where mu 0 is permittivity of vacuum, or putting the value in above equations, then dB that is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi dot I dl sin theta upon r square. This is the intensity of magnetic fields according to Biot-Savart's law, but mu 0 is a permittivity of vacuum and permittivity of vacuum. Then mu 0 की जो वैल्यूज होता है, then 4 pi multiplied 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter ampere. Then we can also write dB that is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 IDL sin theta upon r square. It is our Biot-Savart's law. प्रीवियस असाइनमेंट्स, अक्टूबर असाइनमेंट्स में क्वेश्चंस बायोट-सेवर्ट्स लॉ एंड बायोट-सेवर्ट्स लॉ एंड कूलॉम्स लॉ पे कंपेयर्स भी आप यहाँ पे आप लोगों को डिफरेंस और कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आप लोगों को पूछा गया था. देन बायोट-सेवर्ट्स लॉ क्लियर. देन नाउ आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज डिफरेंस बिटवीन बायोट-सेवर्ट्स लॉ एंड कूलॉम्स लॉ. बायो-सेवर्ट्स लॉ एंड कूलॉम्ब्स लॉ। ना हमने कूलॉम्ब्स लॉ प्रीवियस चैप्टर्स भी स्टडी किए हैं। बायो-सेवर्ट्स लॉ एंड Coulomb's law. According to Coulomb's law, the magnitude of electric field at distance r from a small charge dq is given by dE, that is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 dot dq upon r square, and it is a Coulomb's law and Biot-Savart's law. According to Biot-Savart's law, the magnitude of magnetic field at distance r from the current element ideal is given by dB, that is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi dot ideal sin theta upon r square. Both the law can be compared on the basis of above equations, similarities and dissimilarities. According to above both equations, similarities, first similarities, Biot-Savart's law, in this magnetic field is long range field because is follow inverse square law. And similarly here in Coulomb's law, electric field is a long range field because it's follow inverse square law. Both is similar. And second similarities of Biot-Savart's and Coulomb's law is second, here principle of superpositions applies. In this equation, principle of superpositions applies, and in this above equations are Coulomb's law, principle of superpositions applies in this case also. Okay. And third similarities, for source ideal magnetic field is linear, it is a linear, and for source dq electric field is also linear. It is a similarities and dissimilarities of Biot-Savart's and Coulomb's law. Biot-Savart's law, dissimilarities first. Magnetic field produced due to vector source ideal, vector source IDL, but Coulomb's law, static electric field is produced due to scalar source dq. It is a vector source and a dq is a scalar source. And next dissimilarities or difference, magnetic field is perpendicular to planes of both the vector r and idl. It is a perpendicular to each other, but in Coulomb's law, the electric field lies along the displacement vector joining the source and observations point. It is dissimilarities. And another difference, in Biot-Savart's law, the magnitude of magnetic field depends on sin theta, where theta is angle between r and ideal, and the magnitude of electric field does not depend on the angles. It depends on angle, but Coulomb's law does not depend on any angles. It is similarity and dissimilarities of Biot-Savart's and Coulomb's law. Today class is over. Thank you.